These barrow deeps have remained untouched for nearly 3,000 years. Still, there's no telling what creatures may have taken up residence after we sealed these tunnels shut.
There is nothing to fear in this place. The only enemy that has ever given me pause is now corrupting the lands above us. Let us be done with this business and get back to the surface.
Agreed. Just be careful. There is no telling how the Druids of the Claw will react to us after all this time.
Ashrathoraman.
Out with it.
I heed the voice of Elune. By Elune. I heed the voice of Elune. Immediately. As the goddess wills.
No one shall be the wiser.
So be it.
These cave spiders are enormous.
I sense a strange darkness tainting them. They have been transformed by a great evil. Someone threatens the wild. As the goddess wills.
What threatens these lands?
Ashrathoraman.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
The goddess calls. Someone threatens the wild.
What threatens these lands?
Ashrathoraman. Immediately.
No one shall be the wiser.
I heed the voice of Elune.
For my brothers,
The goddess calls.
it has begun. That's a given.
Ashrathoraman.
For Kalimdor, Ashtherodanador, it shall be done. Something is amiss.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Someone threatens the wild.
The land and I are one. It shall be done.
The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elune.
Our warriors
By
have
enemy.
engaged the enemy.
The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elune. Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens the wilds. Someone threatens the wilds. Immediately.
Ashtherodanador,
Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls.
has sleep dulled my senses? The land and I are one.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Something is amiss.
I heed the voice of Elune.
What threatens these lands? For Kalimdor,
Someone threatens the wilds.
has sleep dulled my senses?
Demon bile. This must be what cursed the spiders.
If the corruption can do this to these simple creatures, I dare not imagine what it could do to the beasts who live above.
We must put an end to this corruption, no matter the cost. By Elena. So be it.
For Kalimdor, it shall be done. Ashtherodanador.
The goddess calls. As the goddess wills.
For my brothers.
Ashrathoraman. So be it.
Anudora.
Someone threatens the wilds? Immediately. The goddess calls.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I heed the voice of Elune. Ashrathoraman.
No one shall be the wiser. It has begun.
I heed the voice of Elune.
For Kalimdor.
Someone threatens the wilds? Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls.
Something is amiss.
Ashrathoraman. I heed the voice of Elune.
Your mana is depleted.
Anudora.
Someone threatens the wilds? By Elune. The goddess calls. As the goddess wills. As the goddess wills.
What threatens these lands?
The goddess calls. By Elune.
The land and I are one.
Ashrathoraman. So be it.
The land and I are one.
Someone threatens the wilds? Immediately. By Elune.
That's a given. For my brothers. No one shall be the wiser.
I heed the voice of Elune. Immediately. As the goddess wills. So be it. I heed the voice of Elune. By Elune. So be it. As the goddess wills.
Old priestess, we need your help. Our shaman was bitten by a strange spider and has become deathly ill. Our tribesmen have run off, leaving us to fend for ourselves.
What would you have us do?
The waters of the nearby Fountain of Life can save him, but we dare not leave him in this state. If you can fill this vial with its waters and return it to us, our shaman's life will be saved.
If his wisdom will prevent you from turning feral like your tribesmen, I will gladly save your shaman. Immediately. Someone threatens the wilds. By Elune. Immediately. As the goddess wills. So be it. By Elune. As the goddess wills.
What threatens these lands?
Ashitoraman. So be it. Immediately. So be it. As the goddess wills.
Has sleep dulled my senses? It shall be done.
The goddess calls. By Elune. Immediately. This must be the Fountain of Life. I need only place the vial in the fountain's waters. I hear the voice of Elune.
What threatens these lands? Something is amiss. Porfara Nordora.
Ashitoraman.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Someone threatens the wild.
Our warriors have
As the
engaged
goddess
the
wills.
enemy.
By Elune. Ashrithoraman. Someone threatens the wilds. I heed the voice of Elune.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
The goddess
The
calls.
land and I are one.
So be it.
That's a given.
Elune be praised, priestess. Truthfully, we doubted that you'd return. Now our shaman has a chance.
Again, I must thank you for your help. Take this talisman. Should you require our aid, it will summon us to fight at your side.
Our
Someone
warriors
threatens
have
the wild.
engaged the enemy.
It has begun. For my brothers.
Ashrithoraman. Immediately. The goddess calls. As the goddess wills.
No one shall be the wiser.
I heed the voice of Elune. Ashrithoraman. By Elune.
Something is amiss. What threatens
The
these
goddess
lands?
calls. Someone threatens the wild. I heed the voice of Elune.
Something is amiss. The land and I are one. Pathetic wretches. What threatens these lands? Press the attack!
Someone threatens the wild. I heed the voice of Elune.
That's a given. It has
Our
begun.
warriors
calls.
have engaged the enemy.
Immediately.
Anudora.
Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens the wilds. I heed the voice of Elune.
Has sleep dulled my
The goddess
senses?
calls.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Someone threatens the wilds. So be it. As the goddess wills.
What threatens these lands? It shall be done.
Your mana is depleted.
Ashtherodanador.
I heed the voice of Elune. So
The
be
land
it.
Your
and I
mana
are
is
one.
depleted.
The goddess calls.
Our warriors have
Something
engaged the
mana
is
enemy.
amiss.
Ashrathoraman. Ashrathoraman. By Elune. Immediately. The goddess calls.
No one shall be the wiser.
The pathway cuts off to the south, but this doorway looks promising.
Oh no. How could I have forgotten?
What is behind this door that worries you, my love?
This door leads to Illidan's prison, Tyrande. We should go. Now.
Illidan? It's been 10,000 years. Could he still be alive? We should free him. He would be the perfect ally against the undead and their demon masters.
No, Tyrande. That beast must never be set free.
But he is your brother.
Be that as it may. He is far too dangerous. I forbid it.
Only the goddess may forbid me anything. I will free Illidan whether you like it or not.
For Kalimdor. The land and I are one. Ashtherodanador. It shall be done.
Thy bidding.
What threatens these lands? Something is amiss. For Kalimdor.
For my brothers.
Are we being invaded? Making trails.
It has begun.
The land and I are one. Anudora. Anudora. What threatens these lands? It shall be done.
Thy bidding. That's a given. For my brothers. begun.
Something is amiss. Let me pass. The Archdruid of the Moonglade demands passage. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodonador. The land and I are one. Something is amiss. Has sleep dulled my senses? What threatens these lands? It shall be done.
That's a given.
Has sleep dulled my senses? The land and I are one. Anudora.
For my brothers. No one shall be the wiser.
Something is amiss. For Kalimdor.
For my brothers.
What threatens these lands? For Kalimdor. Something is amiss. What threatens these lands? It shall be done. Has sleep dulled my senses? Anudora. Ashtherodonador. The land and I are one. It shall be done. Anudora. Has sleep dulled my senses?
Your mana is depleted.
Ashtherodonador.
Your mana is depleted.
For Kalimdor.
Our warriors have engaged
What
the enemy.
threatens these lands? For Kalimdor. Pathetic wretches.
Your mana is depleted.
The land
Your
and I
mana
are
is
one.
depleted.
Anudora. Has sleep dulled my senses? It shall be done. Ashtherodonador. What threatens these lands? Anudora. Ashtherodonador. It shall be done.
Our warriors have
Press the
engaged
attack.
the enemy.
Something is amiss. For Kalimdor. Anudora. The land and I are one. Ashtherodonador. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. Ashtherodonador. It shall be done.
It has begun. That's a given. No one shall be the wiser. For my brothers. Enlighten me. That's a given.
Something is amiss. The land and I are one. Has sleep dulled my senses? What threatens these lands? Something is amiss. What threatens these lands? Has sleep dulled my senses? For Kalimdor.
Turn back. You are unworthy to bask in the Bear God's presence.
Bear gods?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Something is amiss. What threatens these lands? It shall be done. For Kalimdor.
Your mana is depleted.
The land and I are one. Ashtherodanador. Anudora. Anudora.
It has begun.
Our
Has sleep
warriors have
dulled my
engaged the enemy.
senses?
No one shall believe.
Ashtherodanador.
For my brothers.
The land. Perhaps the creature was referring to the sleeping druids of the Claw. But why would he call them bear gods when they appear as I do? It shall be done. Anudora. For Kalimdor. Has sleep dulled my senses? What threatens these lands? Something is amiss. The land and I are one. Has sleep dulled my senses? Ashtherodanador. It shall be done.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Anudora. Something is amiss. Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor. Anudora. What threatens these lands? It shall be done. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador. Ashtherodanador. Anudora. Something is amiss. It shall be done. The land and I are one. Has sleep dulled my senses? For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador. What threatens these lands? The land and I are one. For Kalimdor. Something is amiss. It shall be done. Anudora. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. Foul spawn of Deathwing. I should have known that you loathsome beasts would take refuge within the flames of the earth. Ah, the Druids of the Claw are awake already. Come, my brothers, we have much to do. What in the... They have lost themselves to their animal aspects. They're mindless and feral.
In the Raven's name.
The horn's call might work, but it would reach only a few of them in this part of the cavern. As sleep dulled my senses. These lands. Anudora. The land and I are one. Ashtherodanador. The land and I are one. What threatens these lands? Something is amiss. Has sleep dulled my senses? Ashtherodanador. What threatens these lands? It shall be done. For Kalimdor. Anudora. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. Something is amiss. The land and I are one. Ashtherodanador. Anudora. Has sleep dulled my senses? Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor. Anudora. The land and I are one. What threatens these lands? Has sleep dulled my senses? It shall be done. Something is amiss. What threatens these lands? The land and I are one. Something is amiss. Anudora. It shall be done. Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador. Has sleep dulled my senses? The land and I are one.
Out with it.
Hi!
Thy bidding. No one shall be the wiser. It has begun. That's a given.
Has sleep
It has
dulled my
begun.
senses?
That's a given. No one shall be the wiser. For my brothers. Out with it. I am prepared. That's a given. It has begun.
Something is amiss. For Kalimdor. Anudora. It shall be done. Anudora. It shall be done.
Enlighten me.
What threatens these lands?
No one shall be the wiser. I am prepared. For my brothers.
Something is amiss. For Kalimdor.
Thy bidding.
What threatens these lands? Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor. The land and I are one.
Out with it. I am prepared.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Enlighten me.
Something is amiss. It shall be done. Ashtherodanador. Anudora. It shall be done. Anudora. Has sleep dulled my senses? Ashtherodanador. What threatens these lands?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor. Anudora.
Our warriors have engaged
Nodora.
the enemy.
The land and I are one. What threatens these lands? Has sleep dulled my senses? Something is amiss. How dare you! The land and I are one. It shall be done. What threatens these lands? It shall be done. Ashtherodanador. Anudora. For Kalimdor. For Fala Nordora. It shall be done. Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor.
Thy bidding. Out with it.
Has sleep
I am
dulled my
prepared.
senses?
Thy bidding.
Something is amiss. The land and I are one. The land and I are one. Anudora. Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. Anudora. Ashtherodanador. Anudora. It shall be done. For Kalimdor. Anudora. Has sleep dulled my senses? What threatens these lands? For Kalimdor. Pathetic wretches. Something is amiss. The land and I are one. What threatens these lands? Something is amiss. Has sleep dulled my senses? It shall be done. Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor. Anudora. It shall be done. Ashtherodanador. Anudora. It shall be done.
Is there trouble? Are we being invaded? Is there trouble?
Has sleep dulled my senses? The land and I are one. Something is amiss. What threatens these lands? Something is amiss. Has sleep dulled my senses? Ashtherodanador. The land and I are one. For Kalimdor. Anudora. What threatens these lands? For Kalimdor.
Out with it.
What threatens these lands? Ashtherodanador. It shall be done.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
It shall be done. Anudora. Ashtherodanador. Something is amiss. For Kalimdor. For Kalimdor. The land and I are one. It shall be done. Anudora. Ashtherodanador. It shall be done. For Kalimdor. Anudora.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Ashtherodanador. How dare you! It shall be done. Anudora. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador. Anudora. Has sleep dulled my senses? Press the attack! It shall be done. How dare you! For Kalimdor. Press the attack! Ashtherodanador. Torfala Nordola. Anudora. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. Has sleep dulled my senses? Ashtherodanador. It shall be done. Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
The land and I are one. What threatens these lands? Something is amiss. Anudora. Anudora. Our sins have returned, and I are one to haunt us. What threatens these lands? Ashtherodanador. Something is amiss.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Has sleep dulled my senses? Something is amiss. It shall be done. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador. Anudora. It shall be done. The land and I are one. What threatens these lands? For Kalimdor. It shall be done. For Kalimdor. Anudora. Ashtherodanador. Has sleep dulled my senses? The land and I are one. What threatens these lands? Has sleep dulled my senses? Anudora. Ashtherodanador. It shall be done. For Kalimdor. Something is amiss. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador. It shall be done. Anudora. Ashtherodanador. Something is amiss. Has sleep dulled my senses? Anudora. For Kalimdor. The land and I are one. It shall be done. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador. What threatens these lands? Anudora. Has sleep dulled my senses? The land and I are one. It shall be done. Ashtherodanador. It shall be done. Anudora. For Kalimdor. What threatens these lands? It shall be done. Something is amiss. What threatens these lands? For Kalimdor. Has sleep dulled my senses?
Stormrage. I don't know what came over us. It's been so long since we remembered who we were.
All is well, Theroshan. I have need of you and your mighty brethren once again. After these many ages, the Burning Legion has returned, and only our combined strength can drive them back.
Then we druids of the Claw are yours to command, Shandor Stormrage.
I cannot go back.
Your quest is foolhardy. Even your goddess has condemned the one you seek to free.
I heed the voice of Elune.
I am sworn to avenge.
Someone threatens the wild.
In position.
Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens the wilds. So be it. I heed the voice of Elune. The goddess calls. By Elune. Hinduli Ratha. Immediately. As the goddess wills. As the goddess wills.
Speak your mind.
Someone threatens the wilds. Ashrathoraman. In the name of Cenarius.
Standing guard. I shall not fear.
The goddess calls. Immediately.
Make it fast.
I heed the voice of Elune. By Elune. So be it.
I am sworn to avenge.
I heed the voice of Elune. As the goddess wills. Immediately. By Elune. So be it.
Inventory is full.
By Elune. The goddess calls. Immediately. As the goddess wills.
Speak your mind. Absolutely. As the goddess wills. My wait is over.
Someone threatens the wilds?
I am
Ashrathoraman.
sworn to avenge. Make it fast. Absolutely. I walk in shadow. My wait is over.
Ashrathoraman.
Standing guard.
Someone threatens the wilds? So be it.
In position.
I heed the voice of Elune. Aludora!
Speak your mind.
The goddess calls. Someone threatens the wilds?
In position.
Ashrathoraman. Immediately.
I am sworn to avenge. Standing guard. Make it fast. Pray for dawn.
The goddess calls.
I am sworn
I heed
to
the voice of
avenge.
Elune. So be it. By Elune. As the goddess wills. As the goddess wills. Induli Refa. The goddess calls. Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens the wilds? By Elune. Immediately. So be it. I heed the voice of Elune. Immediately. By Elune. As the goddess wills. So be it. I heed the voice of Elune.
Make it fast. Standing guard. I shall not fear.
Ashrathoraman. As the goddess wills. Immediately. So be it. By Elune.
In position.
Someone threatens the wilds?
Speak your mind.
The goddess calls.
Standing guard.
Ashrathoraman. As the goddess wills. So be it. Immediately. By Elune.
In position. I am sworn
The
to
goddess
avenge.
calls. In the name of Cenarius,
Speak your mind. Make it fast.
I heed the voice of Elune. So be it. By Elune. Someone threatens the wilds? A cache of the Watcher's weapons. These should help us considerably.
Make it fast.
Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens the wilds?
Death to the intruders.
By Elun. Anudora! So be it. I heed the voice of Elun.
Standing guard.
I heed the voice of Elun. By Elun.
In position. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Speak your mind.
Immediately. Hinduli Refa. As the goddess wills. By Elun. The goddess calls. Someone threatens the wilds. As the goddess wills. The goddess calls. O Kalimdor!
I am sworn to avenge.
Ashrathoraman.
Speak your mind. As the
I heed the
goddess
voice of
wills.
Elun. Someone threatens the wilds? So be it. O Kalimdor! Immediately. As the goddess wills.
In position. Make it fast.
I heed the voice of Elun. Immediately.
Standing guard. I walk in shadow.
Ashrathoraman.
Make it fast.
The goddess calls. So be it. The goddess calls. By Elun. So be it.
In position.
Someone threatens the wilds? Ashrathoraman. By Elun. The treants move to block my path. Only a powerful druid could command such creatures.
Have engaged the enemy. Speak your mind. Make it fast.
I heed the voice of Elun.
Standing guard.
Ashrathoraman.
I am sworn to avenge.
Fair enough. Someone threatens the wild?
Speak your mind.
The goddess calls. Immediately, as the goddess wills. As the goddess wills. By Elun. Immediately.
In position.
Done. Someone threatens the wilds? So be it. So be it. Hinduli Refa.
I am sworn
All
to
too
avenge. Standing guard.
The goddess calls.
Speak your mind.
Cry havoc. Say no more.
Inventory
Ashra
is full.
By Elune. I heed the voice of Elune.
Make it fast.
Done. I heed the voice of Elune. These explosive devices look to be of goblin design. The wily creatures must have hidden them here long ago. No matter. I'll make good use of them. Immediately. So be it. By Elune. So be it. By Elune. The goddess calls. Someone threatens the wilds? Ashra Thoraman. Someone threatens the wilds? Immediately. As the goddess wills. As the goddess wills. So be it. Immediately.
In position.
All too easy.
I am sworn to avenge. As the goddess wills.
The goddess calls.
Standing guard.
Fair enough. Done. Fair enough. All too easy.
In position.
Ashra Thoraman. I heed the voice of Elune. By Elune. Immediately. As the goddess wills. By Elune. The goddess calls.
Make it fast.
Say no more. Cry havoc. Ashra Thoraman. Someone threatens the wild? All too easy. Done. I heed the voice of Elune. Ashra Thoraman.
Speak your mind.
Fair enough. Someone threatens the wilds? So be it. Say no more. Fair enough. All too easy. The goddess calls. By Elune. Immediately. So be it. I heed the voice of Elune. As the goddess wills.
Our warriors have
Done.
engaged the enemy. Standing guard.
Someone threatens the wilds? I heed the
I am
voice of
sworn
Elune.
to avenge.
The goddess calls. Ashra Thoraman.
Make it fast.
Say no more. Say no more. Fair enough.
Speak your mind.
All too easy.
In position.
Someone threatens the wilds? Done. Done. Fair enough.
I am sworn to avenge. Speak your mind.
The goddess calls.
Hold, priestess. This place is forbidden, even to one such as you. There is a terrible evil here that must remain chained beneath the earth.
Illidan was considered a great hero once. I believe he will become one again.
Madness! You would doom us all by freeing the betrayer.
Make it fast.
Ashtoraman.
Our warriors have engaged the
As the
enemy.
goddess wills. Illidan, is that you?
Tyrande, it is your voice. After all these ages spent in darkness, your voice is like the pure light of the moon upon my mind.
The Legion has returned, Illidan. Your people have need of you once more.
Because I once cared for you, Tyrande, I will hunt down the demons. But I will never owe our people anything.
Then let us hurry back to the surface. The demon's corruption spreads with every second we waste.
It has been an eternity, brother. An eternity spent in darkness.
Illidan, you were sentenced to pay for your sins. Nothing more.
And who are you to judge me? We fought the demons side by side, if you recall.
Enough of this, both of you. What is done. My love, with Illidan's help, we will drive the demons back once again and save what is left of our beloved land.
Have you even considered the cost, Tyrande? This betrayer's aid may doom us all before the end. I will have nothing to do with this.